Hello students, welcome to Digital Learning DCE. Myself Dr. Manjula, Assistant Professor of Botany. In this session, let us study about geological timescale with special emphasis on Paleozoic and Mesozoic era. Geological time is defined as the duration between the time of origin of Earth and the present day, which has been divided into number of subunits like eras, periods and epochs. Geological time scale is the sequential arrangement of various units of geological time. On the basis of time, the geological history of Earth has been divided into 6 eras like Azoic, Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic eras. Each and every era ended with great changes called revolutions, which brought about death of existing plants and animals, leading to their preservation in rock sediments as fossils. Each era includes many periods, and each period is further divided into epoch. In this slide, we can see the geological timescale of Earth, where it has been categorized into 6 eras like Azoic, Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic. Azoic is the oldest era, which is found about 2000 million years back, where origin of life has begun. This Azoic era is followed by Archaeozoic era. Archaeozoic era is dominated by early bacteria and some cyanobacteria or blue-green algae, which is about 2000 million years ago. This Archaeozoic era is followed by Proterozoic era, which is dominated by simple and complex multiciliated organism, which is about 900 million years ago. Azoic era, Archaeozoic era and Proterozoic era together forms the Precambrian period. This Precambrian period is followed by Cambrian period, which comes under Paleozoic era. This Paleozoic era divided into 7 periods like Permian, Pennsylvanian, Mississippian, Devonian, Silurian, Ordovician and Cambrian periods. In the Paleozoic era, marine invertebrates, fishes and some amphibians were dominated. This Paleozoic era is followed by the middle era called Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era has been divided into 3 periods like Cretaceous, Jurassic and Triassic, which is dominated by reptiles. This Mesozoic era is followed by the Cenozoic era, which has been divided into tertiary and quaternary periods, where it is otherwise known as age of mammals. Let us study Paleozoic era in detail. Paleozoic era started from 600 million years ago and ended by 230 million years back. It has been divided into 7 periods like Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Mississippian, Pennsylvanian, Permian period. Cambrian period was between 600 million years and 525 years ago. Here the climate was very cool and it shows the fossils of Cryophycean algae and some bryophytes, which is followed by Ordovician period. This period lasted for 65 million years and characterized by the fossils of Chara and red algae along with some bryophytes. Silurian period lasts for 35 million years. The fossils of diatoms, brown algae, club mosses and herbaceous mosses were discovered in the deposits of rocks. Land plants were also evolved during Silurian period, which is followed by Devonian period. This period started from 460 million years ago and ended by 425 million years back. It lasted for 35 million years, the fossils of Coelopsids, Lycopsid, Spinopsid and ferns along with liverworts were discovered from the sediments of Devonian period. Mississippian period lasted for 25 million years, where coal beds were discovered and fossils of tree species like lycopods were discovered during this period. Mississippian period is followed by Pennsylvanian period, which lasted for 25 million years ago. This period, both Mississippian and Pennsylvanian period, together known as Carboniferous period. Permian period lasted for 30 million years ago, where the fossils of ginkgoales and primitive coniferals were discovered from Permian period. In Carboniferous and Permian period, most dominant tree-sized plants are appeared and they formed a dense forest. Since seed ferns were abundant in this period is also known as Age of Seed Ferns. During late Carboniferous period, there were significant changes have occurred in the environment, resulted in the development of swampy region. In late Devonian period, vegetation converted into coal due to geological events. In this diagram, we can observe aquatic invertebrates, fishes and some tree species of plants which were dominated in Paleozoic era. Let us study about Mesozoic era in detail. Mesozoic era is the period of midlife started 225 million years ago and ended in 75 million years back. Cycads were dominant in this age, hence it is also known as Age of Cycads or Age of Gymnosperms. This era has been divided into three periods like Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Triassic period is the first period of Mesozoic era which lasted for 60 million years, where the environment is arid and shows cycadales, benedictales and taxales in the rock beds, which is followed by Jurassic period. It is the second period of Mesozoic era which is named after Jura Mountains, which lasted for 30 million years. Here the climate was warm and humid. The fossils of pentoxylales were discovered from the rock beds of Jurassic period. In this period, dinosaurs were dominant. This Jurassic period is followed by Cretaceous period, which is the last period of Mesozoic era, which is around 60 million years ago. The fossils of Lauraceae, Nymphaeales and Magnoliaceae were discovered from the beds of Cretaceous period. The gymnosperms are predominant in this period, and also pines started to flourish on the earth during Cretaceous period. In this diagram, we can observe the dinosaurs which were very dominant in the Mesozoic era. Hence, Mesozoic era is also referred as Age of Dinosaurs, along with some gymnosperms like tree species of gymnosperms like cycads and pinus, which were well flourished. With this, I am session. For further details about the current topic, you can refer the following references. Thank you.